The Harry Potter 20th anniversary was released 2 weeks ago, and it was a really good way of bringing some charming memories back. In this video, we're going to see some facts that were revealed in this 20th anniversary, alongside some mistakes, details, and finally, we're going to take a look at the Harry Potter characters then versus now in this 20th anniversary, so let's begin. Starting first with one of my favorites, the Phillips twins who played Fred and George Weasley were mislabeled in Harry Potter 20th Anniversary Return to Hogwarts. Their names were swept on the screen. This is Oliver and this is James. Oliver posted a screenshot from the special on Instagram, noting the mistake. He joked about the situation in the caption. I guess after all those pranks over the years, somebody decided to get their revenge. This mistake felt like a nod to the Weasley's first scene.
He's not Fred, I am. Honestly, woman, you call yourself our mother. Oh.
Alan Rickman was a notable absent from the reunion, who sadly passed away in 2016. Daniel Radcliffe shared a detail about the formal while having a conversation with Gary Oldman, aka Sirius Black. Radcliffe revealed that Rickman was the only one who knew about the story's ending before the final books had even been published, and while the cast were still working on the earlier movies. Speaking to Gary Oldman, he explained that author J.K. Rowling had revealed secrets to Rickman over any other cast members.
Just Rickman. Rickman did, that was it.
Rickman?
He had the inside line.
He worked that one.
He very, very early said to Joe, he was like, I think I need to know what happened.
Emma Watson was among the many members of the cast who returned to Hogwarts. Emma also had the chance to reflect on her time working in the films. While talking about her childhood, the editors showed a baby picture of her, except it wasn't Watson's photo that wound up on screen. It's actually a picture of Emma Roberts that mistakenly made its way into the mix. Many people have noticed this. Following the realization, Emma Watson posted the picture on Instagram, and the caption was, "I was not this cute." Director Chris Columbus said that Richard Harris, who played Dumbledore in the first and second Harry Potter films before his death, believed that the animatronic Fawkes, the Phoenix, was a real bird.
So you and I had one of our greatest laughs together with Richard Harris.
According to Radcliffe, those in control of the bird were unwilling to break the spell for Harris, making it react to him.
We never told him.
No, we never told him.
No.
We just thought it was a real bird.
Daniel Radcliffe reveals he had a major crush on Helena Bonham Carter during the filming, and even wrote her a love letter. Daniel told Helena that he wished he was 10 years older, so that he might have a chance to date her. Radcliffe and Carter sat down together during the Harry Potter 20th anniversary to discuss their time together on the Harry Potter films. Carter said during the special that she had asked Radcliffe for an autograph during their time filming together, representing a photograph of it on her phone. She asked Radcliffe to read it aloud.
I said, I do love you and I just wish I'd been born 10 years earlier. I might have been in with a chance.
It's all right now.
Emma Watson revealed the moment where she fell in love with Tom Felton. She walked into a room where they were studying.
The assignment that had been given was to draw what you thought God looked like. And Tom had drawn a girl with a backward cap on a skateboard. I just don't know how to say it. I just fell in love with him.
The attraction between the two has been known for a long time and people shipped them together. Although in the books, they were anything but not lovers.
Nothing has ever happened romantically with us. We just love each other. That's all I can say about that.
In the scene where Harry was telling Ron and Hermione that he has to go on alone, Hermione gave him a hug. She knew she is saying goodbye, not just to Harry, but to the whole series, and she had to bring it to the surface, how she really felt about the series coming to an end. When Oliver and James, aka Fred and George, went to the audition, they found hundreds of people like them there, so for them to get the role, they did something Fred and George would definitely do.
So we ended up going over the road and bought two identical matching tops.
Just off the rack?
Just off the rack. They were like, right, they will do. And then off we went.
Emma Watson revealed her kissing scene with Rupert Grint was horrifying for both of them.
Obviously, us kissing was
yeah?
the most horrifying thing either of us have ever had to go through.
Emma was scared they were never going to get it, because they just couldn't take it seriously. They kept laughing during the shoot, and Harry kept telling them that he's going to come on set and watch them kiss.
And I think I blacked out. I just remember your face getting closer and closer to mine.
However, Emma said that she loved the dancing scene with Harry, claiming that the characters needed a moment of fun. Ivana was a self-confessed Harry Potter superfan, who from a young age had been battling with illness, and it was this struggle that eventually led her to write a letter to Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling before she was even cast. Ivana said that she was one of the few lucky people around because J.K. Rowling responded to her letter, and this is how she got the role of Luna Lovegood. Alfonso, who directed Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, recounted a wonderful story of when he set Radcliffe, Watson, and Grant some homework. He asked the trio to write essays in character on Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and what they're all about.
Then after about sort of a half a side of A4, I was like, I feel like I've pretty much covered everything.
Of course, Emma writes like 12 pages, like beautifully written.
While Grant does absolutely nothing.
Where's your assignment? It says, well, I thought that Ron wouldn't do it.
When James and Oliver started fighting after their agent potion didn't work, the director Newell was annoyed about their fight, encouraging them to make it look real. The director's own attempt to make the scene more realistic quickly turned dangerous when Newell challenged James to a fight. The director cracked a couple of ribs and was in absolute agony from then on.
That I had made a complete twit of myself, and everybody felt much better for that.
Actor Jason Isaacs revealed that he didn't mean to audition for the role of Draco Malfoy's scary and cruel father. In fact, he was actively against playing the role at first.
I'm convinced I ended up playing Lucius because I didn't want to.
Isaacs admitted that he auditioned for Gilderoy Lockhart, the Hogwarts professor, but Chris Columbus, the director, asked him to read for Lucius.
And I read through gritted teeth. I was deeply bitter, and of course that's exactly what was necessary, and they asked me to play Lucius, and thank God they did.
And now let's take a look at the difference between the Harry Potter characters back then and now. If you wanna see how some actors were almost cast as Harry Potter characters, click on this video over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.